Hello, friends. This is Jack Later. That's me in the picture in the bottom right hand corner. $106,000 month in Empower Network by Shaqir Hussyin. Now, guys, this is the second part series. Um, I'm calling this a trailer of sorts. The other day I was in my car. I talked about this in the first series a bit. I was in my car and I turned on my MP3 player to listen to the Inner Circle audios that are available in the Empower Network. I listen to those tapes every day in the car, and I turned on the May 7th audio, and I'll tell you guys, I could not put it down. For a whole week, I listened to that same hour and a half. I think it's about an hour and a half video with Shaqir Hussyin. Now, guys, I'm absolutely impressed with this individual. He's 24 years old, half my age, and he's been able to accomplish um, last month $106,000 in Empower Network. So I was so impressed with the power and impact of this audio that I decided to do my own snippet of it. It's a preview, golden nuggets that are found in the Inner Circle audio. Now it's May 7th. Those of you who own the Inner Circle audio or the Inner Circle product in Empower Network, I would highly recommend that you go right now and check out the May 7th. Okay, May 7th Inner Circle audio, and listen to that right now. Now, if you don't own the Inner Circle audios, then purchase it. Okay, guys, you need to have the training in your business. Okay, absolutely important that you get the training. Don't try to do this blindly. We can make this simple with the audios. And with the other products that are available in Empower Network. But I wanted to give you a snippet. I just wanted to give you an idea. This is part two. You need to go into part one and see what else I talked about with Shakir's training there. And this is the second part. You probably got an email yesterday too. If you didn't have a chance to read that email, take a look at it. If you're reading this off of a blog post or on the YouTube, there is a part one that I'm going to recommend that you look at. Now, ultimately, you are going to want to go to the Inner Circle audios and listen to him, because I really can't do him justice, because it's his. I can't. I can't replicate his passion and his zeal and his own feeling and personality the way he could do it himself. So anyway, I just want to show you some important points, because I think it's going to I know it's going to help you in your business right now. So anyway, let's take a look at it right now. Part two in the series. Now, one of the main primary things he talked about is that he says that, number one, you need to start becoming a producer, not a consumer. Are you producing more than you're consuming? Leaders produce, they don't just consume. Number two, the real value you can share with others is only going to come from a place where you are doing. That knowledge turns into experiential knowledge, which turns into wisdom. You will add value to your life, which can then be shared with others. The value you create is going to allow the money to come in. And we talked about value yesterday in yesterday's audio, or yesterday's video presentation of his Inner Circle audio. And then number three, value times leverage equals growth. He got this from Donald Trump, and he's reiterating it here. How do you develop that value for others? You start learning a skill that few people have. I like doing YouTube videos. A lot of you guys know that. You know that I've made a lot of money doing YouTubes, and that's the skill that I've learned to develop. I'm not perfect at it, but I've become a lot better at it, and I made a lot of money at it. Anyway, you take that skill and get good at it. Then you go out and leverage that skill through blog posts, videos, contents, emails, and ads. Now, that is what creates growth, success, and opportunities for others. Talked about the importance that you need to leverage through others once you've created that growth. So value times leverage is equal to growth. Money, number four, money is nothing more than energy that is derived from creating growth. If you can grasp this, you'll have a different way of looking at money. So value times leverage is equal to growth. Money is energy that gets derived from creating growth. Number five, testing. Talked a lot about testing, a lot more than what I'm going to talk about here, but some of the highlights. He says that most things won't work out. That's okay. It's part of your journey through life and in our business. Isn't that true with anything we do, though? It's important that we do testing. Keep track of the numbers, obviously. Now, number 6, don't compare yourself with other leaders. Just work toward your first 10K. People get really bogged down by that and get into the negative mode, and then they're not producing. They get overwhelmed. I'd rather look towards the leader and see what I could do to get to his level. Embrace this as your journey. Number 7, success is a journey, not a designation. If you fall in love with the process, then it will take you far. If you have a daily mission and a daily purpose, the struggle will be worth it. The struggle to learn is going to be worth it. Now, number 8, he said that he looks at challenge as an issue. I'm sorry. Say that again. When Shaqir looks at a challenge or an issue, he always sees the end goal in mind. Okay, the end goal. He sees himself actually achieving it. It doesn't matter what the process is. As an entrepreneur, he says, I don't care what it takes. I'm going to do whatever it takes. You see what I'm saying? We don't give up the first time. You just keep on going. Number 9, if that means that I have to test and retest, I'm going to move forward. I'm just going to move forward. It doesn't matter how many times it doesn't work. What matters is that you still get up in the morning and keep on moving forward. You keep moving forward. Okay, number 10, you have to keep testing. If it doesn't work, find another way. Keep reaching out to successful people. Surround yourself with successful people. Learn from successful people. You notice he's putting this in with testing. Okay, surround yourself with successful people. Number 11, the only real way to fail in life is to quit. Okay. Number 12, cultivate yourself as an entrepreneur with persistence and patience. These are the qualities that successful people have. Now, number 13, make it a goal to stay plugged into the community of Empower Network with all of the products. You have access to 6 and 7 figure earners inside of Empower Network. Boy, guys, it's so important to leverage your ability to earn income, to maximize your earning potential by taking advantage of all of those products. Not only for the extra income that you're going to earn by owning those products, which maximizes greatly, but also you need to learn what is required for success. And I'm just giving you a taste of it right here. And again, in the Inner Circle, you need to purchase the Inner Circle audios if you don't already have them. And if you have those, listen to tape number 7 right away. Now, you need to listen to all of them because they're all powerful audios. But this May 7th is the one with Shaqir. So, this is not to replace Shaqir's audio at all because these are just snippets. These are just notes. So let's look at number 14. He said, learn this one wisdom. Wisdom can be acquired from 2 places, from mistakes and mentors. Choose to learn from mentors. Choose to learn from leaders that will guide you to the right path. Most of you are parents out there, and you know the importance that, if you have a kid that is willing to learn from maybe your mistakes, it's better for them to learn from you than it is from their own mistakes. Now, everybody's going to learn from their mistakes, but you will learn faster from learning from mentors, is what he's trying to emphasize. Now, number 15, commit yourself to being a long life student of the journey, a lifelong student of marketing, selling, and advertising. Always stay focused on the end goal. Learn to fall in love with the process. Learn to fall in love with the training. Learn to fall in love with being a marketer. Fall in love with the process of becoming a better version of yourself. Now, number 17, he believes in reading lots of books. Okay. Now, Shaqir said that he used to hate reading, and I'll get to that here in a second. And he goes into a lot more detail in his story there. But number 17, Shaqir says that he reads, 2 to 3. Sorry about that. Number 17, he reads 2 to 3 books in a week. Now, and he talks about one of the reasons why he's able to do that here in a minute, but I'm always reading too. Now, number 18, his first books were Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill and Rich Dad Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki. Number 19, learn to fall in love with reading books. The end goal is to develop yourself into a better person and a better leader. Excuse me, guys, I'm going to take a drink here real quick because I'm really thirsty. Hold on. He says, then you could produce more income. Then number 20, You need to position yourself as a leader. You position yourself by maximizing your income, buy all of the products, and book yourself for the next event. Okay, guys, I understand that there's a commitment there, but everyone that I know of who is a significant earner in Empower Network, every single one of those guys have all the products. Number 21. What are you doing to go from 0 to 10K? That's most of us are in that situation right there. So what are you doing to go from 0 to 10, and then 10 to 20, then to 50, then to 100K a month? Number 22, from 0 to 10K. This is so vitally powerful right here. You want to focus on getting leads and attracting leads. And of course, in Empower Network, we show you exactly how to do that. Again, through the training, through the Inner Circle audios, through the Costa Rica Intensive, through the 15K formula. You have to nurture those leads. Take care of the people you bring in. Guide them. Show them how to use Empower Network. The systems help you sell more of the back-end products. And then number 23, after 10K, you should be focused on 50K. At that time, you get to be on stage with a big, massive check. Well, why is that significant? When you get on stage, people look at you, and the selling is done for you. And he's talking about that in terms of the heavy hitters, especially. Heavy hitters want to know what your story is. You're not going to be able to attract a heavy hitter right away. But once you get on stage, you can position yourself to approach a heavy hitter, is what he's saying. Now, number 25. So start an Empower Network writing your own story and on your own blog post. If you don't have results yet, use other people's results for now. Then position yourself to have your own. Now, and I've done that. In fact, at the beginning, I used my sponsors' results and other people's results, but now I'm using my own, but I'm still using other people's. I'm using, Shaqir's right now. Now, number 26. After you get on stage, you can be a key person of influence. You can demand a different level of authority and respect. You can then send an email or a Facebook to another leader with a photo of a big, massive check. Number 27. From there, you can reach out to industry leaders, and they will help skyrocket your business. Now, he said that most of his $106,000 a month was because he recruited 2 heavy hitters, and his team was having success. And 28, he really emphasized this. Don't be the guy who makes a quick sell and forgets his customer, because those customers will help fund your dream lifestyle. Those customers will put food on your table. Always appreciate every person you sponsor. Get in a state of gratitude and work from there. And I want to say here, parenthetically, with every person that I sponsor, guys, I do try to contact every person that I sponsor by phone. Now, I have, in the last 2 or 3 weeks, I've tried to contact every single person that I sponsored, but I realized that I've missed a few of you. Maybe your phone was busy, or maybe your phone was off, or I just couldn't reach you for some reason or another, but I have tried. So I'm going to ask you, if I have not been able to contact you, please give me a call. If you look at my emails, go to my blog post, you'll see my phone number there. You'll also see my phone number on this particular blog post at the bottom, because this video is going to be embedded into my Empower blog. So anyway, please give me a call if I haven't been able to get a hold of you. Now, number 29. Once the mind is expanded, it can never contract back. Once plugged into audios, get plugged into audios. Plug into the training. Listen to them daily. Make them your motivating, daily inspiring, and transforming stuff. So guys, once the mind is expanded, it can never contract. I believe in, believe it or not, I'm going to quote a scripture here. I believe in the scripture that says that your mind doth begin to expand. Once you've learned certain things, then your mind doth begin to expand. Number 30. The unconscious mind doesn't know the difference between fantasy and reality, or true and false. Your unconscious mind doesn't know it's an audio that you're listening to, on the Inner Circle audio or any other audio. Your mind thinks it's a real person next to you talking. It doesn't know the difference. Now, this is his point. By reading books, he surrounds himself with great leaders that wrote the books. Again, the unconscious mind. As a result, your mind starts thinking how these leaders are thinking. Okay, the more you read, the more things are planted into your subconscious mind. Okay, guys, that's a lot of stuff. But those are just the snippets. There's a lot more that Shakir says that I'm not going to have time to go through here. But these are a lot of the highlights, and he tells his story and how these principles have become true, absolutely powerful in his life to the point that he was able to earn $106,000 just last month in Empower Network. So what's next? If you own the Inner Circle product, listen to Shakir's May 7th audio. Okay, do that right now. If you don't own the Inner Circle series, you need to purchase it today, and you need to listen to those daily. Now, do not put this off, guys. I listen to these audios every day. At first, I didn't think it was going to be that helpful. I thought, okay, a bunch of audios, how's that really going to help me that much? But boy, I've changed my mind completely about this, especially after listening to Shakir's audio here and some of the other ones with Dave Wood, and the other heavy hitters in Empower Network. So, guys, buy the Inner Circle right now. Just go to your back office, click on My Products, then click on Inner Circle. You'll get the information there. Then you'll have the a window pop up that will allow you to put your credit card in there. Go ahead and do it. Make the commitment now in your business. It's one thing that it's just vitally important that you make this commitment. So do it now, guys. Has been an awesome series, and boy, I'll see you on the other side. This has been an exciting journey for me, and I'll talk to you later.